La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm still ill. Now it's a very high note. How can I go there? Only Carrie knows, and she'll teach me. My voice is still ill. What can I do?
Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We're on downtown Paphos Bar Street, the most famous street in the world. And of course, this is the forthcoming Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Bit of a graffiti artist has been in town. And yes, Graffiti Booth is back from the land of the flu, but not fully recovered yet.
I've got the renovation and cleaning flu now. Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. And I always say, what an artist. Somebody drew this beautiful letters. How could
these magic words, Marika and Me. There we are.
How could he manage this artist? Oh my God.
Well, it looked better than what was on there before.
Yeah, it was put in or put out.
Well, something anyway.
Something like that. And it wasn't nice, to be honest. And you all noticed, and especially when people watching, I actually didn't know what it was writing. I know, but I didn't know that it means a silly words. People sometimes becoming so ununderstandable in their writings, in their movements, in their behaviors. So we normal people, genuinely kind people, will never understand them. Is this correct, Mr.?
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in the world with a lot of hate in their hearts. But there we go, that's life. That's not what the Marika and Me Lounge Bar or the Marika and Me channel is about. It's all about friending everyone in the world. And of course, this is the outside terrace. Pretty big terrace. Obviously, there's work to be done on it, but not that much, so my builder friend has told me. So we're working inside, and I got a feeling that the girl in charge of the show, of course, that's our day man, Marika, would like you to welcome you in. Let's go and have a look and see what's going on.
Welcome, please. Everybody welcome. Everybody who are new to the channel, they can have an information from the first mouses.
Let's take you inside and show you some of the work that's taking place. For those of you who follow the channel, you may have noticed, look, the ceiling is looking a bit better. It's not falling down anymore. It's all been panelled out. Yes, there's a bit of plaster work to be done. And yes, there's some new light fitting to go up. But that ceiling, to be honest, looks absolutely amazing. When I came in the other day, it took my breath away because that was the worst part of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar when you walked in. One of
the worst parts. Of course, when they're damaged ceiling hanging over you, it's worse than the clouds in where? In Scotland.
Rainy clouds in Scotland. Lady Lillian? No, she's a Baroness actually. Baron Frank, drop in the comments, what's your weather like? And what do you think of our new improved ceiling? And one of the plasterers has been at his craft, working out some marbly effects on this wall, which was a bit of a mess as well. Still some work to be done. He's going to do another coating and stipple it, and then we are going to paint it up a bit and perhaps put a bit of bling onto it, like some gold and some silver.
The way you've done here, it reminds me some curvy, you know, by the time of Ludovic XII.
Louis XII.
We say Ludovic XII.
Right.
We used to have the furniture 50 years ago by the name of Louis XII, you say, yeah? So this Rocco Barocco style. And I believe that you can buy this silicone curves and you...
Yeah, your plan, you want to have two curves in the corner. So that is the plan. But like I say, the plaster's been in and he gave it a skim of plaster and then he started to decorate it a little bit. But there's a bit more work to be done, and the idea is to try and mimic marbly concrete. This is all very, very much in fashion at the moment, isn't it? So this is the plan on a lot of the walls. And of course, a lot of paintings to be done. The floor has got to be sanded down. Of course, the bar is going to be blinged up a bit. We're going to stick with the dark brown black top, recoat all the cream parts, and then copy onto the rear end as well. Drop in the comments though. Do you think we're right, or do you think that we are wrong? And some more news. Those of you who follow the channel know that we do have electricity, and of course you can see the lights are glistening in the background. But guess what? We've got water, actual live water in the Marika Me lounge bar.
And I haven't been upstairs yet. I was looking forward to come and see how it is working. Of course, the principle of working of the toilet and the sink of the tap water's principle working, I know, but here I have never seen it, how it does it work. But I would like to say that I was looking forward to come and see. Now what came to my head, do you know what came to my head now? I would like to tell you one thing. The day when we were having a shower in the toilets, me and you.
Day, yes.
So what do you call that day?
A flood.
Flood.
Yes.
Right. And now I understood one thing. Believe me, when we are doing this video, during the video time, I understood one thing. We're not only having 2 toilets upstairs, I mean 2 cabins, ladies and gentlemen, but we also have another cabins there.
Yeah.
So probably the water leak, and this was the same way.
No, that side didn't leak, and that's the
Are you sure?
strangeness,
Because
yeah.
I haven't been there.
Well, what's happened is, for those who follow the channel, this building has been derelict 15 years. Over those 15 years, obviously, pipes have deteriorated, but a lot of theft went on, and a lot of bits and bobs were stolen. So we did have access to water, but of course, if we switched on our brand new upstairs water system, our brand new tank, our solar panels, our pressure pump, and that's what the plumber did, of course, then all the water came out of all of the missing taps and things. But now, all of that's been fixed. And we do actually have a working upstairs toilet, and we do have a working basin, and we do have access to water to be able to continue with our cleaning. The plumber is going to spend another week putting in some new taps and those bits and bobs, and of course then we'll show you his work.
The next I was going to say that luckily I was wrong in my supposing.
Of the flood?
Yeah, because I saw the line of that wall where this old air condition, by the way, all the air conditions are useless. They are so old that you can't do anything with them, so they just going away. Now I would like to show you, well, and me and Mr. Paul, some presents that we've got from our dearest Trace.
Yes, presents have arrived courtesy of the Royal Mail, all the way from the Isle of Sheppey, and they touched down in downtown Paphos, and we've brought them with us.
I
they
would
are.
like to open, because I cannot wait, what is in this.
Well, that's a Christmas card, I think, so
Well,
open that
it
up
is.
and see.
Is it your reading glasses or mine? Oh my God.
Unfortunately, I'm
what
getting
if
old,
it's
yeah.
not? Oh yeah, luckily I'm saved. Right, Mr. Paul G and Marika, this is the address of ours, so it arrived where we live in Armagh.
But this is opening live on camera.
Opening,
We assume that it's a Christmas card. but we're
opening
gonna find
live, and believe me or not, every time I open anything I open, even the
Raped? That's coming
wrapped
later.
present with a paper, I always open it in a way so I cannot damage it. My goodness, look at this. How sweet. Wow.
So read it out. What's it say?
Well, it says, wishing you a warm and joy and cozy Christmas. Is it exist? Something like that. Wow. To Paul and Marika, are the best people, pineapple people, pancake people. Anyway, sorry for in downtown Paphos. Well, joyful, warm and wonderful, lights twinkling and bright, a day filled with a surprise from morning until night. Wow. Here is hoping your Christmas is all of this and more, and that the new year certainly holds a happiness in store. For two very special people is deserving as you are, should be enjoying nothing less than life's best things by far. My God, I'm melting down, Tracy. Be careful, like an ice cream. Have a wonderful Christmas with lots of love from Princess Tracy. Darling, my darling, beautiful, long-haired, amazing girl. And I'm talking and I'm ready to cry.
Thanks very much, Princess Tracy. And of course, Princess Tracy has purchased a step on the Hollywood staircase, step number 16, because that's got special reference, because that's her birthday. Also, she's having a brick on the Wall of Fame. There it is, in all its glory. A bit empty at the moment, because of course we've got to do decoration, and then we'll be having some kind of brick on a wall. And if you want to get your name on it, or perhaps buy a stair, or perhaps have your name on one of the spectacality of a little coves up on our ceiling, well, it's very easy indeed for you to do. All you've got to do is go and hunt us down on PayPal, look up these magic words, Paul G. Cyprus, P-A-U-L-G-E-E Cyprus, and of course up will come my smiling face and the face of Misochin Grasiviala Booth, the most beautiful woman in the world, my Marika and your Marika, and you could purchase a brick and have your name on the Wall of Fame on the Hollywood staircase. And of course, everyone will know that you helped to found the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. £50 for a brick, £100 for a hanging star, and of course, for one of the exclusive stairs, only £200. Lady Heather, actually she's a baroness, she's got one. Lady Zena, she's got one. And I know another girl who's got one as well. And her name is Lady Vicky, courtesy of our mountain man, Lord of the Lee.
My God, Mr. Paul, you're giving titles and then you, personally you, forgetting.
Well, it's to do promotions, you see.
Right. I've
Present
got
time.
a feeling when I hold it, there is something that I like. Because when I hold it, I feel it.
So come on, let's get it
All
open
right,
up.
this.
Live on camera, a gift from Princess Tracy on the Isle of Sheppey, all the way to downtown Paphos. And Marika's going to open them live on camera.
I knew it, Tracy, I knew it. You know what I like,
rat.
yeah.
Clip-on rat.
Come on, Mr. Paul, you cannot say about this beautiful wick rat. Oh my goodness. Now I'm be looking like you, Tracy. Actually, we're gonna be looking like two sisters. My hair is not very nice. I know that I shouldn't put it like that. I know, but overall, I like. I like
Blonde beauty in downtown Cape Paphos.
I like it. Shouldn't be put in like that. I know that I have to paint my hair first, close to that. But oh my goodness. I feel like it's all mine. It's all mine. I'm ready to put everywhere. For example, here and become a Santa Claus, mustached woman, a little bit unshaved. Can be possible. Thank you, my darling. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. And Mr. Paul loves it too. He can put it
Next
on.
present, opening live on camera in downtown
There is
Cape
one
Paphos.
more. There is actually one more. Wow, this is this one is wow. I'm gonna be, you know, we had a fairy tales and it was the magic woman. She was having such a thing. It's yeah. It has a clips. When I put all hair up, so then I put here this one, and I imagine this all mine. Who can tell it's not mine? Of course it's mine. I was born blonde. Not. Thank you, darling. This is beautiful.
Next present, opened, live, on
Next
camera.
present.
Downtown Paphos. And I got a feeling this is something for the Marika and Me Lounge bar, by the way. Can you get it open?
Wait a minute, Mr. Paul. No hurry.
Perhaps you need a little Stanley knife or something like that. Oh, here we go. Brute force in downtown Paphos.
I just open it from this side. And wow.
What have we got? Coca-Cola. There we are.
Wow.
Only
Mr.
the real thing will be ever
Paul.
sold in the Marika and Me Lounge bar.
How nice. Look, Coca-Cola. What can be better? Andrea, don't be jealous now. Yeah, we know that people like different things. Wow, look.
Not many. Most people just like the real thing.
No, how do I...
Coca-Cola.
Like that. Coca-Cola always reminding of the New Year, and Santa Claus is coming.
Well, it's a Christmas tradition.
Christmas
And
tradition.
they actually invented Santa Claus, by the way.
Yeah, look how beautiful. Tracy, thank you very, very much. It's amazing. It's all gonna go to some different, we haven't thought yet, but of course it's amazing idea of yours. And most of all, I am happy for my hair that I've got now and somebody else.
Yes, indeed.
Have.
And a big, big thank you to Princess Tracy. Obviously, I like my new hair and I like my pictures of Coca-Cola, and they will have a pride of place in the Marika and Me Lounge bar, along with many other gifts that over the last 2 years, people like yourselves have sent us or presented us. So we'll have a special place to show some of those gifts. And I like this hair, by the way.
You like it?
I like it, yeah.
Yeah, I
Do you
like
think it suits me?
too. It suits you. I can imagine you was a girl. The only thing you're missing now is a short mini dress.
In pink.
Like very, very tight, in pink,
Mm-hmm.
high heels, some top, two
Hold on a minute,
balloons.
calm down now.
Two balloons.
Baroness,
and pretty
so
woman
sweet, Caroline's getting
walking
excited.
down the street, pretty woman. This is, everybody will sing songs about you.
And Baron
like
Nigel of the Big Guns is falling off his chair.
And-
Well, it's
and-
falling out of his Range Rover anyway.
Yeah, how are you? Our beautiful Baron, is he Baron?
He's a Baron,
Baron Nigel.
yes,
And
of the Big
Baroness
Guns.
of the Big Guns. And Baroness, our dearest Caroline, we hope that you all well. We know that this is a certain period of time when when I read the comments, most of the people have this flu and colds and stuff, but it's just for a certain period of time. Should we go and check the water upstairs?
Let's go and have a quick look upstairs, yeah, and let's make sure that the toilet does flush. This is the Hollywood staircase, and of course on the left-hand side is the Wall of Fame, and that's where you can have your name on that magic brick, or perhaps hanging from a star on the spectacality of a ceiling indeed. Yes, Sir Chris of Bridlington. It's not bad for downtown Paphos. Windows looking a bit cleaner, as you may have noticed. Some of the wallpaper has been removed as well, and the plasterers have been doing some repairs in some of the corners. But let's go into the toilets. And according to my man Steve, if you push that button on that toilet,
Right.
it will flush. So go on.
Should I?
Yeah.
It's a bit dusty.
Well, it might be
You
a bit
do.
dusty, but let's go and see if it works. Just flush it.
Flush it.
Yeah.
He's lying.
Put some effort into it, Rossini. Maybe he is. Or maybe it was this one he meant. Let's have a
Maybe
quick
that
look.
one.
See live on camera. Nope, that one doesn't seem to work either. But he said it did.
Just keep my hair safe and don't worry. Look at the mirror, how beautiful you are. Look.
I do look beautiful. I do. But he's been working hard on this. We've had a new tap temporarily put onto that.
There is not a water
I
here
think he's
either.
turned off the
Maybe.
stopcock.
So,
Perhaps he's not finished his
what
work.
did you do with his cock?
No, he's turned off the switch for the water, in my opinion. Because he told me a little bit earlier on that toilet was working and that tap was working. So obviously he's come up with some fault, or perhaps he's busy working in here, you see. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, there we are.
Maybe it's this one. Oh no.
No, it can't be that one because
So
there's no taps. But see,
everything-
he's carrying on with his job and he's removed those taps. So perhaps he's going to install it all at the same time. That's what the reason is.
Well, I can see that everything was thrown away. This is rubbish, it's going, and can you imagine how much, Mr. Paul, just show how much dust and
The dirt and the dust,
we
yeah.
have. Just let people see.
That's quite a lot of it.
Well, I know there is nothing
15 years
beautiful.
of grime.
Yeah, but
it'll all clean up, as they say.
yeah. Even the, oh wow, what is this hole over there? Somebody's coming from over there.
We've got a hole in the roof, have we? Let's have a good look.
Can see.
We have got a little hole in the roof. There we are. The plaster will be fixing that wall, that's for sure. Let's go back into the upstairs VIP lounge bar. It already looks amazing, by the way. Everyone who's come in has always said that on camera it doesn't capture the grandeur, and everyone's walked in and said it looks much, much bigger in reality than it does on camera, and it is a huge bar. It's going to be the biggest, it's going to be the best, it's going to be the most famous bar in the world, certainly in downtown Paphos. All that's missing is you. Why not get yourself on a big bird or a canoe? Start paddling like crazy, or even on a bicycle, because you could pedal into downtown Paphos.
As you can understand, we are trying all our best in order to bring huge changes. We are trying our best. Even here, I'm more than sure that you will see many changes. For example, my broken bicycle is getting repaired. I started to stick the tape on it. Of course, it's so big, and sometimes you have to, because through these two lines to go, it's just the beginning of the ceremony, should I say, of the process, sorry. You're just doing this, typing, but through it, you cannot go through it. So you're all just, all you're doing is cutting the piece and doing this, and then it sticks sometimes to your hand, but this is a very first that it's been redusted, the dust fall down, and now you're just making something like that, yeah, and you are trying to, you see it's dark.
I think she just doesn't want to paint it. Anyway, she's got her plans for that, and we've got some new plans and some new ideas for this little area. This is on top of the bar, by the way. A strange little area, but we intend to make it something quite special. And at the very end, the plan now is to perhaps borrow an aeroplane of EasyJet, perhaps a smaller version, pop that on the end, have a bit of AstroTurf, have an ornamental garden, get a canoe, and then at the centre stage here, the plan is to actually put that big bike. So perhaps, as you've heard us say a few times, get yourself on a big bird. That's a jumbo jet, or something like that, or perhaps a canoe, or perhaps our bike, and start pedaling like crazy.
And I also cleaned these windows, but when the sun is shining on it, you can see the folds. Of course, I can see the folds, you can see the folds, but this
much
window,
cleaner.
Paul, do you remember what it
Yeah.
was? This window, real, and nothing beautiful after the window. I mean, that building looks scruffy and dirty, but we cannot repair everything around us. Everything around us concerning to our place, it's going to be tidy, beautiful, good looked after, with the pretty flowers or whatever it's going to be, but the cleanness, tidiness, the beautiful atmosphere, this is what we promise to you, our dearest members of family. I would like to say for the last that I am so happy that eventually I could come and talk to you, because I thought, of course, I was coming and going here, but it doesn't mean that I could come to you. That's scruffy, and anyhow, I just want to come and say hello from the bottom of our two hearts, with a full energy, with a normal voice, because even I was feeling a little bit embarrassed of the result of my voice. not everybody have a beautiful voice like Mr. Paul Scott. No, his voice is not only beautiful, it's attractive and it's very unusual. So he's been very lucky. Loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts. Give me that hair, Mr.
Well, we can't have it all, can we? But at least I've got some hair. Thanks, Princess Tracy. Thanks for watching.
Thank you,
and of course, we'll look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed. The decorators and the plasterer are going to be in for the next few days. So slowly but surely, we are going to transform this bar, and hopefully you'll keep coming back for the little episodes. And hopefully you are enjoying the episodes of me sitting up on a hillside in Taller, talking to you about the cost of living and other bits and bobs
with your hair
in Cyprus.
With your
I might take the little toupee with me tomorrow.
Be very careful. Many men's gonna run after you. Be very careful.
Thanks for watching.
You.
And of course, we'll look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed. Don't forget to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. That's how you could gift us that virtual coffee as a thank you, as a gesture of goodwill. And of course, you can also join us as a superstar member, like Lady Kirstine in downtown Glasgow, or perhaps Lady Carrie and the man with the golden ears. Yep, her Lord and our Lord of the Towie. Thank you very, very much indeed. Priscilla Booth is going to start cleaning. There you go, Hollywood in downtown Paphos. And of course, you are watching the rejuvenation of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar at Hollywood on Bar Street in downtown Paphos. Launch date 15th of March 2025. There's quite a few people coming. I'd like to say a big, big thank you to all the people that are, and to a lady last night that messaged me and told me that she and 13 other people are coming on a Big Bird for the grand opening. So far, that's about 76 confirmed people just flying in for the opening. Remember that date, 15th of March 2025. Let's leave her at it.
Bye.